Hey everyone. You're live with DJ Raz the Psycho. On there right now. I was about to do an interview with my brother Kane, but he's having a little bit of issues. Him caught up and brought in. If he does, then we'll end up video and we'll actually have him in the studio with us. Trying to get everything set up. You know how technology goes. Hey Tasha, glad you could tune in, sis. Much love. That nice little window shut so we don't hear that damn airplane all the time. Pretty much just giving an update to everyone right now. About to be relocating from Florida over to Las Vegas, Nevada. The label is, and my partner in rhyme, King Rim, Go Kings. We're going to be working some major stuff once I get there. Let's see. It's perfect timing in there, Tasha. You woke up because you knew that the Ravs was going live, subliminally. I can see we got 2 viewers in. Welcome everyone that's tuned in. Pretty much this is an update on everything that's been going on. As you guys can see the little ticker banner below, DJ with Underground Wicked Radio. We usually do live interviews like this on YouTube every night around 9 p.m. Eastern time. Used to the time zones after I go to Vegas. It's like a 3-hour difference. Like they're 3 hours behind me right now, so it's like 10:44 there. I don't know how my bro Rim keeps up with me because it's major time difference. Get Kane live into the studio as well, but he's having trouble getting in. Lovely hangout for you. I've been very, very busy doing all these internet radio DJs and then also doing these live interviews with peeps. Mind blowing in a way. Ooh. Well, hopefully your tooth gets better soon, Tasha. How that stuff feels. Shame. Guess Facebook's kind of messing up on us as well. You tune in, bro. I've done a live video like this, probably like a week or so. Working with a lot of artists and a lot of labels together. It started as a small network, but now it's grown into an empire. If it's taken off, we're aligned with record labels like Wolf. Or 1 second, let me get stuff pulled up here. Don't blame me. We got Wicked Wolf Records in our network. We got Underground work as well. We also got Wicked Tendency Records in the network. Fire talent. Like, all these labels that we're working with is just pure fire. A cigar, Tasha. Want to give out a shout to my brother Mike Cash, most know him as. Shout out to my bro King Crimson. Both them been working with us very closely as well. 13th Step Productions, which there's been some insanity going down with some of that, like games, but someone released Crimson's personal address onto the internet. which doing so got Crimson's houses. Yes, I said houses. 2 houses. Got his his car's keyed. It is. Crimson's son was in one of these houses when this was going down. I don't know about y'all, but someone give out my personal address ever again like that, they get hurt. Yeah, Tasha, you still get free CD copies. I'll give you digital downloads. Then once the actual CD gets pressed to the Psycho Kings, I'll let you get one of them. A lot of insanity going on. Just kind of wanted to touch in base with everyone. Yeah, Tasha, like, personal address was actually given out because someone was trying to book him. When they was trying to book him, they had to get his address and everything for sending the money through the wire transfer or whatever. That they decided that they was just gonna blast it on some social medias and such, which that, yeah, just bad. Like, I've had a similar situation down in Tulsa, Oklahoma, where someone actually and stole my studio equipment and tagged up my house. And the one I was with at the time wasn't home, and our kids were over at a babysitter because we was at a concert at the time. But I mean, what happened to that cat? Ooh, sister's got to go get her wisdom teeth pulled. Pretty much had to stop in and let everyone know everything going on. I appreciate everyone that subscribed, that tuned in, that's going to tune in. It means the world to me because y'all see me come from the bottom and y'all gonna see me go to the top. Like, this is some major insanity in the works, and once it all comes together, it's just gonna be mind blowing. My mind just thinking of everything that's about to go down. Which some of the stuff I can't release information on yet because it's still in the process of being hashed out and all that. But on my side, it keeps kind of lagging back to not being live, so I'm not sure exactly which part of the conversation you guys are watching at the moment. Everything ends up getting synced up. I just got through catching myself back up to the live side. Ugh. All right, cool. Like, I just looked out my window a few trailers over and it sits a neon orange and pink truck. Cup of tea, but I guess if that's whatever floats their boat on their vehicle, sure. I mean, I wouldn't have no neon pink and neon orange on my vehicle, but I'm a psycho anyways. Still working on trying to get Kane up in here. Let's see. Which last night I had to do a video on the address situation. I believe it's over in my on my channel. And I ended up doing with my brother Michael Cash, Snickers popped in on us and surprised us. And then Crimson itself popped in and surprised us. Going from just a two-person thing to all four of us in there. And then after that, we ended up shutting down the server for a little bit. And then out of nowhere, we ended up jumping on with Wicked Tendency Records. If y'all haven't seen Genzo, you guys definitely got to check him out. He is pure fire. From what I understand, he's over in Georgia right now, but getting all out. The only thing I can really say on the music tip is there's a lot of major moves being made, and they're going to be pure dope. Like, just mind-blowing on it. I see we're getting new viewers in. Welcome everyone to the psych ward. Trying to make sure that we got everything lined up. And seems like be having draw like something's happening with his part. So since Kane's a little busy at the moment, I'm going to see if I can't pull another artist in to try to see if they want to jump in. This is actually being broadcasted through Google Hangouts to my YouTube. That's why I'm having a little trouble keeping myself live on the YouTube part. Normally I'm live with you guys and I see everything word for word. And relayed from Hangouts to YouTube, it's got a slight delay on my end because I'm also tuned into the YouTube page as well, so I can see everyone talking. To have a nice little surprise visit by another artist. I'm gonna get ready real quick. He's got to get a few things in line. And I tried to use Twitch, but it confused me. I guess I wasn't stoned enough whenever I was doing it. Yeah, this computer's kind of outdated in a way, but gets everything out there. 1 second, fam. Bear with me. I'm about to try to get one of the other artists up in here. I just got confirmation that they're down to join in. So let's see. I wanted to at least give y'all something. Everyone's been tuning in. I don't want to like leave y'all hanging like that and not have anything. One second, fam. For sure, Tasha, for sure. Actually, once I hit Vegas, it's actually legal for recreational use over there. So I'll be nice and toasted to try to figure all this out. All right, 1 second, fam. Oh, they finally made it legal down in Arkansas. That's nice. All right, this next artist is actually updating his application to join in with us, so got to bear with the technology. You know how that goes. I'm also going to try to pull in one of my other brothers. That's cool. I didn't think Arkansas would ever legalize it. The one that I'd really doubt would ever legalize it would be Oklahoma. That's the Bible Belt. Oh, they got it medical legal down there. See, I'm talking about recreational use. There's only like 5 states that I know of that has it recreational, and that's why I'm going back to one of them. I ain't going back to Washington though. It's too cold up there for me. I was up there for too long in the cold. I feel you, William. So do I. It's been a little bit since I had any, but you know how it goes. Uh, that's weird that Arkansas would make you have to have a card for recreational. Normally, the states that legalize it, you just need an ID card and be 21 and over. Straight up, sis. I much agree with you on that, Tasha, because I'd rather be high on weed than zombified on the antipsychotics and all that I got. Very true. Arkansas is very bass backwards. I guess Hangout's still giving him a little bit of trouble. I'm gonna try to re-invite him real quick. Nice. I got a new piece, but it's not too insanely impressive. All right. I went and emailed the thing to him this time. Used to, we could just like send the link through Facebook and it'd let them write on, but lately Facebook and Hangouts has been kind of clashing. Ooh, you got to be careful with that plastic though. That will actually release chemicals after burning, and yeah, that wouldn't be good. All right, well, invite's been resent. Hopefully, you can tune in soon. Sorry if it's not very exciting at the moment, but we're trying to get it there for y'all.
What's up, Raz?
Oh shit. There we go. Everyone, we got Fang the Hypnotist in here with us.
What's up?
Hey, bro, do you have a set of headphones, maybe?
Oh, yeah, let me see here.
Yeah, it's kind of giving us feedback a little bit. By the way, that's a very nice mask you got rocking there.
Yeah, thanks. How's that?
It's much better, brother. Now we ain't getting feedback on us. Well, we originally was going to do this interview with Kane, but he was having some issues and became MIA, so we got Fang the Hypnotist up in here with us. If you want Fang, we can go and get down to the business and do a few questions.
Sounds good to me.
All right, brother. If you could perform in any city in the world, what city would you pick and why?
Honestly, any city in the world, right?
Yep.
I'd have to say I'd want to perform in Detroit.
Hell yeah. Is there any certain venue up in Detroit that you'd want to perform at?
St. Andrews Hall.
Hell yeah. That's a good little venue right there. All right, here's a nice little one for you, bro. What is your favorite song from your own discography?
Well, I don't really have a discography, but on my SoundCloud, my favorite song, I'd have to go with Legion.
Hell yeah. Well, do you know Legion enough to give the audience a little taste of it since we can't really play music?
Let me see here. Not off the top of my head. Put me on the spot.
Shit, I feel you there, brother. I'm the same way. They'd be like, hey, on the spot, what is it? I'm like, shit. Where's my Larry book?
On an interview.
All right. Here's another one for you, brother. What is your biggest dream as a child? And did you chase the dream or did you give up on it?
My biggest dream as a child, I wanted to be a private investigator.
Hell yeah.
And after I went to jail due to Michigan law, I wasn't able to go do my dream.
Right. Yeah, they tend to frown on us when we start causing too much trouble.
Right?
Like most people don't know, but I was actually going to jail, or not to jail, but to school to become a SWAT team member. But
Hell yeah.
got in some legal issues, and yeah, they're like, "No, you can't do that shit." Smack, bad psycho.
Right.
My military passed, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you'd be perfect for SWAT." And then the background check came back, and they're like, never mind." All right, here's another good one for you, brother. If you could collab with any artist, mainstream or underground, out of any genre, what artist would you pick?
Anybody killer.
Hell yeah. Good old ABK.
Yeah, he's one of the reasons why I even started rapping. I enjoyed his music so much that I figured, hey, maybe if I get good enough, I could do a song with him.
Do you have any inspiration or such for upcoming artists?
Yeah, don't give up on your dreams. Don't, no matter what anyone else says. If they tell you you can't do it, they say you're not good, ignore it. Use that as fuel for the fire, man. Like, I was told at the beginning when I first started rapping, you suck, stop. Go back to doing what white people do. I told them, fuck you, and proved them wrong.
For sure, for sure. Let's see. All right, here's a nice little mind-boggling question for you, brother. Name 10 things that you can do with a paperclip.
Scrape a bowl. At one point, I picked a lock. Two. Got a sliver out. Shit. Reset a game for my kids.
Hell yeah.
I use it in like self-defense. I'll unfold it and keep it in my fist and put my hand in my pocket.
Right.
What we at so far?
We have 5.
5. All right.
Yep.
Actually, I use it for painting if I'm painting on a canvas.
Right. For fine detail and shit.
Yep. So that's 6.
Yep.
Use it to open up packages. Open up, unscrew certain things like screws for like toys and shit. And of course, make necklaces out of them.
Hell yeah.
Okay, we're at like what, 9?
Yep.
All right, let me see here. Oh, take out the filter from a cigarette.
Hell yeah. That's your 10. One of the ones that a lot of people doesn't really think of right off is actually holding papers together. Few artists that, and they usually get about 5 or 6 in, maybe 7, and then they're like, shit. I mean,
What's
you'd think it'd be
used for?
right? You'd think it'd be a simple question, only 10 things, but once you actually get to thinking, it's like, damn. All right. What is your favorite carnival ride and why?
The Himalayas.
Hell yeah. That one that spins forward and then spins backwards?
Hell yeah, man.
Hell yeah. The reason why I asked that part is I've actually been to a few different fairs where the Himalaya was more like a zipper knockoff in a way. And then I've also seen the actual Himalaya one. That's why I had to ask. I'm like, all right, what's the one we talk about here?
Yeah, the reason why is because, well, I don't know why. I've always liked it since I was a kid.
Right. It's almost like
And
that
it
feeling
doesn't
on
cause,
being
yeah, it doesn't cause all that. My body isn't used to G-force. So when I get too much G-force, I get put into a lot of pain.
right. Let's see. All right, here's another one for you, brother. Have you ever been to the gathering? And if so, what is your wildest memory?
Sadly, brother, I have never been to the gathering.
Right on. Shit, sometimes it's hard to get to that.
Right.
Especially where you got to pay bills and raise kids and keep a job. And
Right.
I usually end up getting a job like right before the gathering, so I can't really walk up to the manager like, hey, I need this week off.
Right.
They usually frown on that kind of stuff. They're like, well, why don't you just go and go to your little event and not worry about coming back?
Right.
All right. What's your thoughts on recent uh, radio DJs releasing personal addresses on people?
Oh God, man, I think that's so much bullshit. Like, why would you do that to someone? That's just that's just a load of fucking trouble right there.
Right? Like, I'm not really going to say the name because they've already had plenty of promotion over people talking about it. But yeah, like me being a father myself, yeah. Especially knowing that they came and tagged both his houses, keyed a car with his son in one of said houses. Like, yeah.
Fuck that shit, man.
All right. Well, Fang, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and about the label you're working with?
All right. Well, I'm Fang the Hypnotist, and I started off as a homeless rapper. I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. In fact, I started out with face paint instead of this
Yeah.
mask. And, I decided I didn't want to be riding ICP's dick or Psychopathic's dick for too long, so I got rid of the face paint and decided, hell, why not go with the mask?
Right.
Wicked Wolf Records, let me see here. It was founded May 11th of 2016, originally named Wicked Clown Wolf Productions. I changed the name so that it wasn't any accordance to ICP whatsoever, so that we can make our own brand.
Right.
I mean, I'm not saying I don't have love for the family, but I want to build my own name. I want to build my own brand.
For sure. Kind of wanting to step out of the shadow of what they already started and start your own shadows.
Exactly.
Do you have any projects in the work?
Yes, actually we have two. For the record label. Me, myself, I'm working on my Demonic Dreams EP.
Hey.
Our new artist, Bloodthirsty, he's working on his Bloodborne Pathogens EP, which is almost ready to drop.
Hell yeah. Let's see. All right. Here's another good one for you, brother. This is one of my more popular questions as well. If you had to choose a charity to donate some of your music sales to, what charity would you choose and why?
Honestly, it wouldn't be exactly a charity, but it would be a school. I donate money to a school. In
Hell
fact,
yeah.
it would be the school I went to as a kid. View Magnet School for Visual and Performing Arts.
Hell yeah. That's what's up, brother. All right, here's one out of left field for you. If you could get a motorcycle and join any MC, what kind of bike would you get and which MC would you choose?
I'd get a Sportster, and I'd probably join up with the one my dad was getting into, which is known as the Rat Pack, or probably the Diamondbacks.
Hell yeah. There's actually been quite a few artists that I asked that question to, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I know which bike I'd get," but then they're like, "Well, shit, I don't know about the MC part."
Well, my dad when I met my dad when I was 19, he was part of the Wild Engines. He then became a prospect for the Pack, which is my Uncle Cubby's club.
Hell yeah.
In fact, I'm a second generation musician on my dad's side.
Nice. All right, here's another one for you, brother. If you could do anything besides music with your life, what would you do?
Honestly, I'd have to go with probably shit. I don't know. Music's always been a big part of my life ever since I was a kid. I've been in dance, theater, choir, band, you name it. I've
Hell
pretty
yeah.
much done all of it.
Shit, that's the way to be, though.
Hell yeah.
Jack of all trades, master of none. Huh.
Hey man, not very many people know that complete saying.
All right, well, do you want to do any link drops or anything like that?
Yeah. My personal page is facebook.com/demonic truth. Find our music on SoundCloud /wicked_wolf_army. Our label page is Facebook/Wicked Howl. That's about it, my man.
All right, brother. Well, is there anything you want to send out there, like shout outs or anything before we hop off here?
Yeah. I want to shout out my kids, my old lady, who's actually a big fan of Wicked Underground Wicked Radio. So I'm still a little bit tired.
It's all good.
And she's been a big supporter of me and my music and my label. I love you, baby. Thank you for being there for me.
For sure. So what are your thoughts on this network that's been rumored to start with all these different labels and artists and such?
Networking is a big thing for business. I didn't start learning business till like a year ago. So the fact that I've come so far in such a little amount of time and being able to network with people is such a big help. It's able for us to get ourselves out there, get our music out there, and actually be able to connect with other artists and be able to get more done.
Hell yeah. All right, brother. Guess we already ran out of questions. Normally, there's two co-hosts or a host and a co-host going, as you all know. It's kind of different wherever it's just one. Definitely got to extend my question list a little bit. This is only like my live interview by myself, so we all still improving in all kind of ways.
Oh yeah, man, for sure.
All right, brother. I'm gonna go ahead and get you off here. That way you can get back to doing your busy family and all that. Much love for stopping in.
Not a problem,
this
man.
Raz,
anytime.
For sure. This is Raz the Sycho, joined with my boy Fang the Hypnotist. Y'all gotta check out his shit, y'all. Everyone's been sleeping on this whole network of people. It's time for us to wake all y'all up. All right, fam. Much love. Peace.